Another week and another loss. Sometimes my friends come up to me and ask me, Josh, why do you keep doing this? Because I don't have shit else going for me right now. Okay? Sometimes I'll just sit on my balcony and watch the life go by and wonder, where did it all go wrong?
Hey, chill out with all that negative talking. There's a lot of football left, and this just means more room for a great comeback story. Now look, this week we're gonna turn it all around. All right, so let's get to these picks. Let's cool out a little bit. Come on.
And we back with our picks. Hey, hey, hey. I said we back with our picks. Hey, hey, hey. I said I'm back with the picks. Hey, hey, hey. All right, y'all. We're back with another installment of PBSports weekly picks for the NFL. Last week, like I said, didn't finish off great. We fell to 1-3 on our end of week 4. This is now week 5 in our Pick'ems challenge. Week 9, I believe, in the overall landscape of the NFL. Now, last week was neck and neck all the way to the end of Sunday. We had a lot of similar picks. If you watched last week, you know there was only a few key matchups that were important for the overall landscape of our picks challenge, and it actually came down to our last key matchup of the day, Cowboys and the 49ers. I went with the Cowboys. Wendell went with the 49ers. He went with the 49ers, I believe, just because the Cowboys are the Cowboys. They're a complete disappointment to anybody who ever roots for them. I went for the Cowboys because the 49ers have like 7 people on injury reserve. There's no reason y'all should be losing to these guys, and y'all found a way to do it. So congrats to you guys. Shout out to Dallas, man. You are awesome. I love you as a city. I love you as a sports city, and I love the Dallas Cowboys. Except I'm fucking lying. The fucking Cowboys suck. And you guys let me down. The one time I need y'all to do something. The one time I need y'all to come through for your boy. And you don't against a very down bad 49ers team, bro. Like, y'all just, I don't have the words, so I'm just move right along. Look, we're back. So Wendell is now 3-1. I'm 1-3. So this week I'm just gonna make a couple calls, gut calls and gut decisions that are literally just for the sake of trying to beat Wendell in this week's challenge, and try to come back and get the record back to where it should be and right the ship a little bit and get our season back and on track. So we're just going to run through these picks and let us know in the comments what you think. Let us know in the comments what's the most important game of the week, not only in our situation, but just in general for the NFL. I'm just going to go off rip and say my favorite game of this week will be the Packers and the Lions. Both teams are firing on all cylinders. Jordan Love struggling to keep the ball, keep hold of the ball. He's throwing a lot of picks, but he's also throwing a lot of touchdowns. And that Lions defense is stacked. They're without Aiden Hutchinson, obviously, but a lot of good things going for the Lions as well. So hats off to them. It's going to be a great game, great matchup. But let's get into it. We're going to start off with a very weak matchup with the Saints versus the Panthers. Wendell and I both have the Saints in that one. After that, the Giants versus the Commanders. We both take the Commanders for obvious reasons. The Giants suck, Commanders don't. Let's just move it right along. After that, the Bills and the Dolphins. We both taking the Bills. I believe Tua is coming back this week, but not 100% sure on that. But so my fault if I fucked you up a little bit there, but we're gonna both take the Bills. If Tua does come back, he's gonna be rusty. He's gonna be a little conservative, I think, and I hope just for his health safety reasons. I hope he's a little conservative with the ball and doesn't try to run all over the place and not slide and take big hits. So hopefully he can stay safe out there, but maybe not win the game. You know. Next up, Chargers and the Browns. Our first key matchup of this week. My man Wendell's going to take the Chargers. I'm going to take the Browns. So that's an important matchup. I'm taking the Browns because of what Jameis Winston showed me against one of the better teams in the league against the Ravens, beating the Ravens at home. that guy, I think he's on a redemption tour, if you so to speak, where not a lot of people believe in him. I mean, he hasn't been a starter, or at least hasn't been like a true starter, a key starter in a long time, with how he's been in his career. But I think he's back on a redemption tour, kind of so to speak, and he's trying to go after everybody's head. So this is just another team in his way, and I hope he gets the job done. I hope all good things for Jameis. He's a great person. Everyone loves him. Obviously, you see him on social media all the time with just clips of him being just himself, and we love it. So I root for him, and I hope all good things go his way. And I hope he gets the dub this week. Next up, the Pats taking on the Titans. We'll both take the Pats in that one. It doesn't feel great taking the Patriots, but when they're playing a team like the Titans, you kind of feel a little okay about it, you know. Next up, the Falcons and the Cowboys. I'm not fucking picking the Cowboys again, so we both got the Falcons there. And yeah, death to the Cowboys. They can go eat ass or whatever else. Probably shouldn't have said that, but it's okay. It's, you know what? Everyone's sexual, and oh my, I'm gonna just stop talking right there. Right there is where I'm gonna stop. All right, let's move on. Next up, the Raiders and the Bengals. We're both gonna take the Bengals there. The Raiders are on a downward spiral. They don't have good quarterback play. They need someone else. They don't have great defense either. So Bengals should take care of business. After that, the Broncos and the Ravens. Easy call with the Ravens. Well, not necessarily easy call since they lost to the Browns last week, but I think the Broncos' inexperience at the quarterback position is gonna be the key factor there. The Ravens have a stacked offense as well, and I think they're gonna try to really bounce back after a very disappointing loss last week. Moving on, the Bears versus the Cardinals. It's going to be another key matchup. With the Bears and the Cardinals, Wendell's gonna take Chicago. I'm gonna go with Arizona. This was kind of just a gut call. This is one of those ones where I'm just calling it just because he's picking the Bears. So I'm gonna just go with the Cardinals just to hopefully get my record back on track, and hopefully the Cardinals surprise a lot of people and do something here. After that, the Eagles taking on the Jaguars. We both have the Eagles. Duh. No one's taking the Jaguars in that matchup. After that, we finally have another key matchup with the Rams and the Seahawks. I'm going to go with the Seahawks. He's going with the Rams. Seahawks, they're just kind of topsy-turvy. You never know what you're going to get. Last week, we didn't get last couple weeks, we haven't gotten anything out of them. So hopefully this week they're really focused and they come back with something to prove, because they do have something to prove, and it's against a division rival. So this is going to be a fun game, fun matchup in Seattle, I think. Could be wrong now. Sorry, y'all. It's been a long week. Anyway, Lions and the Packers are, once again, my favorite matchup. Should be the game of the week. We're both going Packers here, but I don't feel great about it just because of, like I said before, the Lions have been playing so great defensively. They're blowing teams out of the water. They're trying to go out there and embarrass teams, as players have said. And I know the Packers aren't going to go for that, but are they going to win? We don't know. We just don't know. But it's in the Green Bay, so that gives us a little bit of an edge. Hopefully the fans come out there and pack the house and make a lot of noise and make it something difficult on the Lions a little bit. But it's going to be a tough matchup, tough one there. Next up, the Colts and the Vikings. Easy choice. Vikings are going to get that dub. A lot of stuff going on with the quarterback play in Indianapolis. You don't know what's going to happen moving forward. We'll see what happens this week, if they want to continue on or if they want to go back with Richardson. We just don't know. But that was really disappointing to see. Next up, our final game of the week and another key matchup with the Bucks and the Chiefs. I'm going to root against the Chiefs. Of course, I absolutely hate the Kansas City Chiefs with a passion. So I'm going to go with the Bucks. I like the Bucks offense. I like Baker Mayfield. I like what they got going. I mean, they're still kind of, they're great at times, and then they can be really bad at times. I think this matchup, though, is going to bring the best out of them, and I think they're going to go ahead and finally pull off the upset, finally give the Chiefs a loss. I'm just praying to the main god and then to the football guys as well that we see a Chiefs L on that one, but it is what it is, whatever. I don't even care anymore. I mean, do we really even care anymore? If the Chiefs are going to just keep winning and keep winning and keep winning, Taylor Swift going to be there. All her stupid little fans going to be there.
Emotional difficulties. We apologize for the delay.
Sorry, y'all. Went on a bit of a rant there. They just get me there. The Chiefs and the city of Kansas City, they just get me there. They bring me to a point where I just get so angry. And I work with a lot of Kansas City Chiefs fans, some of which were just bandwagoners, some of which have known and loved the Chiefs for a long time. They're all equally annoying, and they all equally hold a very special place in my heart and in my mind, rent-free every week. So please, Baker Mayfield, please, Tampa Bay, beat the Chiefs this week. All right, that's going to do it for my picks. Here is Wendell's picks. Here are my picks. Here they are together. Now, let me know in the comments, what's the game of the week for you? What's the one that you are going to be glued to the TV watching this week? What's one pick that you look at us and you just say, what the hell are you thinking? Let me know, because I would love to converse and talk to y'all as fans and as people, fellow NFL fans and fellow football lovers. Get with us, get in the comments, subscribe, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram, and reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you all. We'd love to talk to you all about football, as we love to talk about football every single week. But that's going to do it for us on this week's episode of PB Sports NFL Picks. And until next time, I'll see y'all later.